it do, y'all? You hear me? I've been gone for a minute. But you can see by the picture. You hear me? Got a better camera. You dig? Yeah, I got me a better camera. You hear me? So anyway, we gonna pick up where nigga I think I left off at. You hear me? Man, it was Thanksgiving. You hear me? Me, that boy Mike, and that nigga Keith. You hear me? We walking. We in Algiers, you hear me? We walking. My nigga Mike, he got a half a zip of weed on him, you hear me? I got Yola and shit on me, right? That nigga Keith, he don't got nothing on him. He clean, you hear me? So boom, we walking. And we get right there by Forest Park Apartments, you hear me? The police pull up on us. Whoop, you hear me? Put us all on the car. You know, nigga, like, what that's about with it, you know, what you even stopping us for, you hear me? So they like, it's late, and all this, Thanksgiving, what y'all walking around for? And I'm like, what we walking around for? Like, what type of question is that? Like, what you mean we walking around for? Like, we can't walk around, you hear me? Shit be crazy. So they say it's America, free country, huh? You hear me? But they pull us over because we walking around, right? So anyway, we on the car, you know, they get our IDs and shit. They checking us. They ain't find the Yola or nothing on me, but they find a half a zip of weed on that boy Mike, you hear me? And so they run that boy Key name. When they run his name, he got a warrant, right? So the police say we take him in, but he leave me and Mike uncuffed, you hear me? Take the cuffs off us, whatever, you hear me? And he got his brother, he put him in the car, so you know that nigga Key like, man, what the fuck? Like, he can't believe it. Cause this nigga here just got caught with a half a zip of weed, but he letting them go, you hear me? And so this boy Mike, he go to tripping, talking about something, man, how y'all gonna take my brother? And y'all ain't gonna take me or whatever like that, you hear me? So the nigga put the weed up and that nigga like, you want go and let your brother go or whatever, you hear me? So this nigga like, well, no, you did. So he like, well, keep on walking, let's go. You know, like, telling us to walk off, you hear me? And he gonna take this nigga Key to jail. So nigga like fucked up with that nigga Key like, man, what the fuck, you hear me? Dog. The point I'm trying to make is how corrupt them bitches be, son. Like, you hear me? It's like they playing real tight, they playing games, son, like for real. You taking this nigga here for a warrant, and you gonna let this nigga go for the weed. And yeah, I wouldn't want neither one of my niggas go to jail, but I'm saying, if you gonna do it, then do it. Do it right. You hear me? Taking him to jail for the weed, taking him to jail for the warrant. But to show that you took him for the warrant and left him with the weed, like, you could have let both of them just go ahead then, son. You hear me? You could have either took both of them or let it, like, it's crazy how you could look at it, because you could look at it all kind of ways. Like, a nigga would be like, man, he blessed you, son. Like, you hear me? He let dude go and he took your boy or whatever, you hear me? Nigga look at it like I said, you ain't playing it fair, you might well let both of them go, you hear me? But, man, listen. That was how many years ago that was? I'm trying to remember exactly which Thanksgiving that was. But things ain't changed, you hear me? Things ain't changed. Things really, for me, is getting worse, you hear me? So, with that being said, dog, everybody out here, bro, y'all stay on y'all shit, you hear me? Pay attention, stay focused, you dig? Don't let nothing fly over your head, you hear me? Cause the shit still ain't a game out here. So y'all make it safe through these holidays, you dig? But I'm about to go back and eat. I just wanted to come and do something, you hear me? Cause I've been gone for a little minute, you dig? So I had to come and do something, you hear me? But yeah, next time I get back, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, you hear me? I'm out.